India is home to countless miraculous temples, each with its own story of divine power, unexplainable events, and supernatural phenomena. From temples where the air seems to vibrate with energy, to idols that change form, these places of worship are much more than just sacred grounds. They are wellsprings of faith and mysticism, and today, we are about to take you on a journey to one such temple, a place where the impossible becomes possible, the Koradi Mata Temple near Nagpur. What if we told you there is a temple where the face of the goddess magically changes before the eyes of the devotees? A place where miracles happen, healing the sick, protecting the vulnerable, and answering the deepest prayers of the faithful? Come with us as we unravel the mysteries of Koradi Mata Temple, a temple that holds mystical secrets, and where the face of the goddess transforms in ways no one can explain. Stay tuned till the end, because you won't believe what happens to the goddess's face when you visit the temple. But first, let's step into the mystical history of Koradi Mata. The Koradi Mata Temple, nestled on the banks of the serene Kolar River, is located just 25 kilometers from Nagpur. It's a sacred pilgrimage site, revered by locals and visitors alike. But how did this temple, built centuries ago, become such a powerful symbol of faith? Legends say that the temple's origins trace back to the 18th century, during the Maratha era. It is said that a humble cowherd, while grazing cattle, found an idol of goddess Koradi Mata. The idol was believed to emit a mysterious divine glow, leading the locals to establish a temple on that very spot. Over time, word spread about this goddess who was capable of answering prayers and performing miracles. But what makes this temple so unique is the face-changing phenomenon that continues to astonish believers. At the center of this temple stands the idol of Koradi Mata, a goddess worshipped as an incarnation of Durga. But the miracle that has made this temple famous is something no one can fully explain. The face of the goddess changes from youthful innocence to that of an old woman, without any intervention. Imagine standing before the idol and witnessing this remarkable transformation, as the goddess's face subtly shifts from a young child's face to that of an elderly woman. One devotee said, "I have been coming to this temple for years, but it wasn't until a few months ago that I witnessed it myself. The face of Koradi Mata changed right in front of my eyes. At first she appeared as a child, smiling and serene. But as the prayers went on, the face slowly transformed into that of an old woman. It was so surreal. It felt like the goddess was showing us all the stages of life, from childhood to wisdom. But how can we explain this miracle? Is it a trick of light? Is it a mere coincidence? Or is there something far more mystical at play here?" Another devotee exclaimed, "I didn't believe it at first. But one night, as I was praying, the goddess's face changed right in front of me. The air was thick with energy. I could feel her presence. It wasn't just my eyes playing tricks on me. Something divine was happening." After the shocking testimonies, many have asked, how do we prove this phenomenon? What's the evidence to show that this is not just a myth or a legend? There are, in fact, photographs from devotees who have tried to capture the changing face of the goddess. Though these images often appear fuzzy or unclear, many believe they show distinct differences in the idol's features, supporting the idea of a supernatural transformation. Experts have visited the temple and examined the idol. Some have even tried to use high-tech cameras, but still the mystery remains. While science can't explain it, the overwhelming number of devotees who have personally witnessed the change can't be ignored. Many pilgrims claim that the goddess's changing face is a reflection of the different stages of life: youth, wisdom, and age. Some even say it symbolizes the cycle of life itself, a reminder of our own mortality and the eternal power of the divine. But what truly sets this face-changing phenomenon apart from any other is something deeply mystical. When Koradi Mata transforms into the elderly woman, there are traces of water in her eyes. That's right. Water is seen in her eyes during the transformation into an old woman, a sign of profound emotion, wisdom, and perhaps even tears of compassion for the world. Devotees describe the phenomenon as an emotional experience. Some say that the water in the eyes of the goddess reflects her deep sorrow for the suffering of humanity. Others believe the water symbolizes divine tears, an expression of love and empathy from the goddess, as she watches over her devotees. This mysterious transformation, coupled with the divine tears in the goddess's eyes, has been described as an encounter with the divine itself, a manifestation of her eternal connection to her followers, reminding them that she is always with them, in both their joys and their sorrows. But the miracles at Koradi Mata Temple don't end with the face-changing phenomenon. Devotees from all over the region claim to have experienced the goddess's divine intervention. It's not just financial success. There are countless stories of healing miracles at the temple. One woman shares her incredible story of how she was diagnosed with a severe condition and given little hope of recovery. After visiting the temple and offering her prayers, she experienced a sudden improvement in her health, which baffled her doctors. So, what is the truth behind Koradi Mata's face-changing miracle? Is it a divine power that transcends our understanding, or is it a mystery we may never fully solve? The stories, the experiences, and the miracles are too powerful to ignore. One thing is certain: Koradi Mata Temple is a place where the line between the spiritual and the miraculous blurs, leaving all who visit in awe and reverence. Whether you come for faith, for healing, or simply to witness the miracles for yourself, Koradi Mata Temple will leave you with a sense of wonder and a belief that some things in life cannot be explained, only felt. The goddess is watching, and her miracles continue to unfold. Will you be the next to witness the divine transformation? Only time will tell.